This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, May 22nd. I'm James Spann. Hot, mostly dry weather coming up for the Memorial Day weekend. There's the water vapor satellite view across the nation with the big upper low out west over California. And the upper ridge here in place across the deep south. That 588 ridge will be in place through the weekend, so we'll be up around 90 every day with a pretty decent amount of sunshine. Today, not quite as warm as forecast, but nobody's griping about that. We do have 91 for Alexander City, and not so sure that's accurate. They're probably in the upper 80s down there. It's 87 in Birmingham, but we'll expect highs close to 90 tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. And it's fairly warm across much of the nation today. The southern half of the nation, some cooler air, though, invading the Great Lakes. North of here, a severe thunderstorm watch in advance of that surface boundary in effect for parts of Kentucky and Tennessee. And up north, a severe thunderstorm watch for parts of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York. They've had some really, really large hail up around Reading, Pennsylvania today. Some remarkable hail up in that region, breaking windshields and causing property damage. Also a tornado reported in parts of New York. There's the severe weather risks, 3 of them, one to the west, one to the north, one up in the northeast. And within that, there is an enhancement over parts of eastern Tennessee for tonight, and that's for the possibility of large hail with those storms coming out of Kentucky. Tomorrow, a slight risk on the coast of the Carolinas and over parts of West Texas and New Mexico. And on day 3, which is Saturday, got a risk of severe weather over West Texas, and they could see some really, really beneficial rain out there. This is suggesting some locations may be receiving over 4.5 inches of rain in the midst of that horrible drought they're experiencing. So that's not necessarily a drought buster, but it's a good start. And around here, not much at all. This is valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Rain amount should be very light and very spotty. We'll check the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock local time. This is at 500 millibars. Upper high over North Florida, and upper low over Arizona. And down below that, a surface boundary north of the state, but that should really not affect us. We'll see lots of sunshine, the high close to 90 degrees tomorrow. Any showers should be north of here. There's a look at Saturday, and again, the high around 90, pretty decent amount of sunshine. Could there be a shower? Yes, but they should be widely spaced. This is the high-res NAM, valid Saturday evening at 7 o'clock, and it's suggesting there might be a few widely scattered showers or storms out there. But the chance of any one spot getting wet, very small. We'll probably insert that chance into forecast. And the same thing on Sunday and the same thing on Monday. The weather just not changing much. Highs will stay around 90. Each day, the sky partly to mostly sunny. And again, you can't rule out the chance of an afternoon shower, but they should be very widely separated. Really the same thing on Tuesday and even Wednesday of next week. Doesn't look particularly robust in terms of rain chances. Could there be a storm? Yes, but widespread rain? No. And a week from today, a little energy west of the state. But again, the model not suggesting the rain will be that extensive, just a chance of mainly scattered afternoon and evening showers and storms. Highs upper 80s. We'll check the end of the forecast. This is June 7th. The westerlies are up near the Canadian border, and hey, the bogus tropical system of the day looks like a tropical storm coming up north of Tampa Bay. And, of course, we all know this is absolute voodoo. More than likely this doesn't happen. But I'll say this, there's been some consistency in the idea. So we'll be watching. Hurricane season kicks off on June 1st, and the first named storm of the season will be called Arthur. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News, on the live stream or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.